Hello friends, myself Bharat Bhatia and you all are welcome at the TechnoFresh channel. Our today's topic is Unlock the Exclusive Insights about Oracle EBS and Oracle Fusion Integration with the Oracle Apex. Stay with us. We'll demonstrate a practical case that how easily we can integrate Oracle Apex with the Oracle Fusion. And later on we'll discuss in next part about the Oracle EBS as well. Stay tuned. This presentation These insights are being shared with you with the help of Innov Apex Utsav 2024. So friends, let's start with the practical demonstration that how it works. So first of all, we log in our workspace as a developer. Then we can use any existing application or we can create a new application here. I logged in. So this application is already created here. So I'm just using this, and these are the integration we already created. But now we'll show you that how it works and how we configure this. We'll definitely explore that as well. So that data, I mentioned in my discussion that there is no local copy. So this data is directly coming from the Fusion. We retrieved it, we retrieved and displayed here. We can manipulate with the data, we can update, we can delete this, and we can drop the record, we can update the record, we can create the record. Here we have the create option as well. So we'll go for like how we are configuring this. So for the example, let's see. Yes, here we are. So we navigate to our application workspace, then open the application, then navigate to share components. Under the share components, scroll down and go to the data source section. Here in the data source, there is a data REST data source. Click on this. Here you will your existing data sources you can find there, and you can create new one. So to creating new one, click on the create. Here you have two options, from scratch or as a copy of the existing REST data source. You can copy one existing or you can create a fresh. So I'm going with the scratch option. Here we already discussed there are multiple options as a REST data source, OData REST data source, cloud application SaaS, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, Oracle REST Data Services, REST Data Enabled SQL Queries, or simple SQL, simple HTTP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 types are supported here as of now. So we are going with the Oracle Cloud Application, SaaS, REST Services. Here we can put a name. TechnoFresh REST Data Source. Here we'll put the end URL, the REST API that will point to REST API. So we can get it from the Google. So we can search it for the specific requirement. So I have done this. Yes, remote service configured automatically. It by automatically identify the endpoint as well as on the base source, base URL. So this remote server is configured here. Click next. You can leave it as it defaulted. They use batch DML, yes. Use total results, not required for our say scenario. Use pagination, yes. So click on the next. Here you can create the credentials. There are multiple type of credential, basic, OAuth2, OCI native authentication, HTTP header, or URL queries. So we are going with the basic authentication for now. But yes, you can provide here credentials. But as I have already provided this credential and saved it, you can reuse them. So this is a REST Fusion Supplier REST API I have already shared. So we already stored in my system, so I'm using them. So here now you click on this discover. Once you click on the discover, it will interact with your server, your application. It get that data, and based on this data, you can create the REST data source. So it create a REST data source with the structure of this data what we're receiving from. So data profile, response body, everything is there. So it automatically take care of that. So the REST data source created. So here you can see what we created just now. The Fusion says not one. Technofest data source. We just created this. This is not synchronized, and this is created. We can check this. 21 seconds ago we have created. Go to data profile just for the validation. You can check like our record is minimum one record should be primary. So this is the primary key. So that's all for now. I'm cancel this. I'm back to shared components. Now on the application. Now our REST data source is ready to use. We can create one report here. We'll add a page. We go for the interactive report to show the data. So Technocrash suppliers, nice. We'll add form for the new creating new records. So Technocrash suppliers, nice. Here we have option local data, REST enabled SQL services, and REST data source. So we'll go for the REST data source. Here we have all the REST data source what we created. So here this is the Technocrash data REST data source. We can map this all. We are leaving default for now. Create. Here you select the primary key. This way the source key is the primary key. Create page. So friends, we are almost done with our development. So now we are going to run this application. So this Technofresh suppliers we created just now, getting the data from Fusion instance. You can manipulate with any of them. Like I do open this record, and here in alternate name there is nothing. So we Technofresh